All right, this is how I run my bevel. I'll mark some lines real quick. And I got a curved line. But so what I do on these straighter lines is I'll put my beveler like that. Let me zoom in. And instead of holding it straight up and down, I tilt it back just a tad, because if you do this, the way that's wedge shaped, it'll shove it back and mess up this side of your line. I just start. So like, I'm pulling it towards me, I'll start with my fingers out like this, and then I'll pull them in. And I think of this separate as I do this. So if I'm gonna go away from me, I'll start here. And then you get consistent, you'll get consistent bevels through the deal. And then on the curve line, like say I'm gonna bevel this side. Start out heavier. Get weight on. Sometimes I gotta put weight down so it doesn't slide. I'm just kind of moving everything, my whole arm and whatever I need to move. But as I get to the end of that line, I lighten up. And then this one, like I'll start here. I'm gonna go away from my hands, and I'll start. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'll start here, and I'll think about. I'll move. I don't. It ain't much movement, but I'll start here and move out. And I just think of this separate. Whatever's holding my tool separate from like the base of my hand. Just lighten up towards the end. And then like if I'm running, that's my medium beveler. I got a large one for my borders and stuff. Kind of like what you had in that video. But I don't put it where like this, because if you do like this and hit it, see how it pushes it back right there, and on the corners like it's shoving. It's a wedge, so it's like shoving it back. So I just kind of pull it, angle it back just a little bit. So what you're trying to do, you're keeping this edge straight, and you're pushing this side away from you, or vice versa, or whichever way you're going. So like if I'm going beveling this side of the line, I tilt it back just barely. I don't know if you can even see me, about that much. And you're watching the back of your bevel here, because that's what you're trying to keep straight. That's really your line. The other one is just basically shadowing. But it's just consistent taps, and as I'm moving, I'm just kind of, I don't pick it up out of the cut. I've always just left it in there. This one's a little bit steeper than that other beveler, so. But like if I need wanted to bevel that line the other way, I just turn the piece around. I'll get on the other side of it. And same deal, like you're always watching. Keep this where you can see the back of it. So I'm just kind of pulling, like tap, and I'm holding it kind of down when I tap it, so it doesn't bounce around, but then I lighten up as I'm moving. And you just kind of get a rhythm. Go back to this one. You can see the difference just in the